Mrs. Grenade has entered the chat. If you've ever gotten married for the sole purpose of hopefully getting a Cabela's gift card so you can purchase another Glock, then go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. Today we're just going to be saying thank you and talking about, I guess, our marriage a little bit, but more importantly, we're going to be discussing you, the audience, the guys that have been there through thick and thin, the Discord members, the guys that are always down below leaving the Combat Llama emojis. We're going to talk about you and how awesome this channel has been to be a part of, not in charge of really, but to be a member of this community, and the impact that you've had not only on me but Nighthawk as well. So we're gonna talk about all that, but more importantly, on top of all those things, what should I spend this Cabela's gift card on? A Glock 48? Maybe. It's a good option, right? A Glock 26 Gen 5? Might be a more based option. Vote down below, Glock 48 or Glock 26 Gen 5. I look forward to reading those comments. But yeah, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a history lesson. I am going to give you the Combat Llama backstory today as well, because I do think you guys have earned it. And I'm feeling, I'm just in a good mood, right? I'm recently married now, and we're happy, right? So we'll start with the development of the channel. So when I created the channel, I created a Discord server. At that time, I had no idea. Even now, this channel is massive compared to where I ever thought it would get, right? I think we're at 53,000 subscribers, which is insane.
Incredible.
Yeah, insane. I thought my goal was 10,000 subscribers. Now we're at 53. We did it, everybody.
All thanks to you guys.
Yep, we won. We won the game. But I made a Discord server to give you guys a place to legitimately find buddies to train with, game with, stay up late and talk about their favorite rifle builds, how to get better as a man, right? That really, or a woman if you're watching this, the one woman outside of Nighthawk that's watching this, someone's wife or girlfriend that's being forced to sit here. But the point is, I made the Discord server initially as a hive mind or a hub for people to meet and actually make real friends. Because for men in 2023, it would have been, I think, in 2023 and now 2025, for men of my age to be able to meet people that are like-minded, that are not somebody that you just grew up with or go to work with, somebody that you actually have things in common with and values and a belief system that you can rely on another man. As weird as that sounds, that is what this whole thing was created, as a support channel. So the Discord server now has, I believe, 1,200 members, and I did have to put a paywall on it because it started getting a little crazy. For all the guys, all the guys that are in that Discord server, and if you want to join, maybe I'll post a free 100 members or something, because we got to keep it controlled. You guys get it. If it gets too crazy, it gets out of control. But the whole point was to give guys a fun area to get gun reviews, tactics content, honest feedback based on product, right? And training content, USPSA matches, the news information that I put out for the state of the worlds, and a little bit of everything that I think is useful, right? That is actually useful for I would say in anywhere from an 18-year-old to probably a 45-year-old man, right, is really the demographic where my audience really hones in. And I have older gentlemen that hang out that are, mentors and awesome that hang out too. But that was where this was directed. And I think we are massively successful.
Yeah.
Massively. I know a lot of you guys joke and say mom to Nighthawk, right? Mom and dad are mad and all that. And it's a community. What do you want to say to all that, right?
Just watching the outpouring of support.
It's crazy.
Obviously the internet has its haters, and haters exist, but the supporters show up tenfold to counter it.
It's crazy, yeah.
And, without getting too much into it, we've just been kind of on the theme and discussing support and people who actually show up for you and what that means. And that you guys do that. And that's huge.
You guys do that every day. It's crazy. And I'm not going to get all
it's
sentimental and sappy. How many llamas do they post a day?
And it sounds silly because, at the end of the day, it's just your thumb pushing a like button or commenting down below. But that means in that 10-second time frame, you supported us and thought about us. And
yeah, it's crazy.
That means a lot.
Yeah, and the Combat Llama story, I'll tell you. So when I was a drill sergeant, It was during, I don't know, I can't get too political. I don't want to because I don't want to represent any organization, the War Department, or the Army in any way. When I was a drill sergeant, I've been a drill sergeant now for 3 years, and thankfully I'm moving on here shortly to another career to hopefully put my master marksmanship trainer or marksmanship master trainer expertise to use, and I'm going to be doing a lot of range cadre and hopefully doing stuff in that realm, a little bit out of the instructor, taking a step back from the drill sergeant role and hopefully getting more into the instructor side because I've done both. But the point is, to get trainees motivated, you got to show up every day. It's not what you think. Like, yeah, you got to be hard on them. Yeah, you got to be tough, but you got to be fair. And that is where the Combat Llamas was born. It was born through when I went through the academy. I kind of had the Combat Llama mentality instilled in me of like, not the go do it, but follow me. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And that is where the Combat Llama was born. The mentality of let's finish this. Yeah, you can still be in charge of the trainee, but you're out there. You're getting after it. Your uniform's dirty. You're showing them. You're showing them how to shoot. You're showing them how to maneuver. And that is where the mindset of this channel is. We are all in this. We are a hive mind. We have to be cohesive. We have to be a team. And if you're of the mentality of go over there and take that objective, how many people are going to follow you for how long to do that? So the mentality was, let's build a team. Let's build a team for my trainees, right? To make them the most lethal fighting force in the world. And that is where the Combat Llama, yes, it's funny. It's hilarious. That is, you see the campaign hat, you see the the jokey aspect of it. But now you got 50 little killers every cycle, right? 50 little soldiers that have bought in. They're so bought into this idea of I want to make my drill sergeant proud. I want to make my battle buddy proud. I can't fail my team. I can't fail the mission. I can't fail this country. And it all starts with the llamas, right? So that is the Combat Llama story. And I took that with me to the academy, the United States Army Drill Sergeant Academy, which I do not represent. I'm speaking as an individual. And I made over 1,000 drill sergeants by myself with my team in the platoons that I was in. I directly instructed over 1,000 drill sergeants. So if you take into account probably the 1,000 trainees, right, and then the 1,000 drill sergeant candidates, it's a massive amount of llamas out there. This community is huge now, and it's bigger than me. It's bigger than Nighthawk. There's a ton of llamas. Let's just put it that way. There's people in my DMs. There's people in the comments. There's people in the Discord. There's llamas everywhere. And the haters, my favorite part is their insult to this community is, oh, leave your llama. Where's your Combat Llama? And that is the best gift I could have ever been given in my life is this community. So that is the llama story. And the point of the llama, and we'll move on from it. The point of the llama is it's a community, it's a team mindset. It's not a go do it, it's let's do it, let's conquer the objective. Close with destroy the enemy. Whatever that enemy might be. If that enemy is mental health, you're battling mental health. You're in a rough spot. You're battling addiction. Hey, I'll post a video at a later date. There's people going through stuff right now, right? Everyone struggles with something. If you're battling family issues, you're battling finances, or you're battling the enemy, right? And you're trying to be better both with rifle marksmanship, pistol marksmanship, tactics, or whatever gear you have set up. Whatever the fight is, the llama mentality is what we try to instill, right? The team mindset. I think I beat the dead horse. So that is all the llamas you guys have left freaking every day. That is where it comes from. It's from that baseline of mutual respect. I respect you, you respect me. And that's why sometimes, I don't entertain the negativity down below or I never will. And I just tell people to have a good day because their hate is just, they might think it's well placed, but I understand that they're probably just going through something, right? So thank you. Like legitimately, if you're in the Discord, if you're in the comments, if you're just a longtime viewer and you're like, hey, I've been here since a couple years ago when you were out with bad audio, even though the audio is not much better, and the rough editing and the hip fire introduction. This channel has been through highs, through lows, some tough times, some good times, and right now we're at the high, right? Yeah. The great times. So we love you guys. Perfect timing. We love you guys, and we couldn't have asked for a better community. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. And until next time, it's going to be Trench Grenade and Mrs. Grenade, your average, we're married, everybody, video enjoyer that your mom says that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.